when this cup, you see this? It's pulling back. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Let me fix my hair for a moment. Welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to try, when I say try, I'm going to try to attempt a pride makeup face tutorial look. I don't know, that didn't sound right. What I mean is that I'm going to try to create a pride for Pride Month, like kind of like an eyeshadow tutorial look. This will be my first attempt in creating this type of vision that I have in mind. Actually, it's not one of my ideas. I've actually taken the idea and I'm just going to translate it into my world, but very kind of like just, it's inspired by this particular YouTuber. Her name is Miss Tiny. I would definitely include the link to her video in the description field below so that you can see exactly where I got the inspiration from. I don't know if she got this you know me, I cannot talk. I will include, like I said, her video. I don't know if she got her inspiration from her Pride eyeshadow tutorial from somewhere else. I just thought it was very unique. It was really cute. I said, you know what? I want to try that look. Is it going to work? I don't know, but we will find out. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to go right into, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty. I can hold it right. I know I can't hold it. See, I can never be a ham model because I'll be going this way, this way, this way. Yeah, it's just a hot mess. So I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty primer, and then from there I'm going to go into the Fenty Beauty foundation in 260, and then I'm going to prime my eyes. After I get that done, we will get started on the... What are we starting? Oh yeah, the eyeshadow tutorial for Pride Month. I forgot already. We'll be right back. Give me a moment. So I'm back. So I went ahead and primed my face, put on my foundation, and prime my eyelids. Why am I doing this? I don't know, because I'm shaking everything. Anyways, so that's the reason why my face looks a little bit just like blah. I didn't use a lot of foundation. I just put just a little bit. At least I hope I put a little bit. I just put a little bit just so that the eyeshadow has somewhere to stick on terms of my face. But I still went ahead and put on the eye primer on my eyelids. Why am I saying eye primer when I should just say eyelid primer? Anyways, you get what I'm trying to say, right? If not, oh well. So the three palettes I'm actually going to use to achieve this particular look, and I'm going to include an image right above here. Hopefully it works. Of the YouTube subscriber that I am going to kind of mimic her style on what she did. Again, I'm not by any means trying to copy her. I am definitely giving her credit, and I thought it was a really cool idea. But I just want to kind of go with my own twist to it. So the three palettes that I'm going to use, yes, I'm going to be using 3 to achieve the Pride Month eyeshadow look, are these 3. You can't see my face. Well, you don't want to see my face anyways, right? These are the 3 shadow slow your roll, Carlos. Slow your roll. These are the 3 eyeshadow palettes that I will be using. One is from Morphe, the collaboration with James Charles. One with Fenty Beauty, and the Mini Breaker palette from Jeffree Star. So these are the 3 palettes I will be using. Yeah, I don't know why that sounded so long-winded. Okay, so the first color I'm going to go into, and I'm going to be using the Morphe and the collaboration with James Charles palette. I've never actually used this. I don't even think I even swatched it. Oh yeah, I did swatch it once with just a couple shadows. But anyways, I'm going to go into the yellow first, which is... Let me take this off. It's bothering me. Which is... not that shade. Which is this shade. I know my right from my left sometimes. So I'm going to be using this yellow right here, which is called B, I believe. Yeah, B. Is B. I will be going into that shadow. So what I'm going to do is basically mimic one top, one lower bottom. So the yellow will start from here, and on the opposite side, it will be on the bottom side. Does that make any sense? Because now listening to myself repeat it, it sounds like a hella mess. But let's just get started and see what it comes out to be. So I'm going to go into just a regular big brush right here. And the reason for it is, I don't know. I figure since it's going to be way up here, let's just go with a bang and go into this yellow. Dang. You see all that? Okay. It's a lot of falling out. But you know what? As long as it performs, that's all that matters, right? Okay. So I'm going to do this hair. I'm trying to be cute, wear a wig, and it ain't coming through. Okay. So I'm going to go up here. I'm just going to... Ooh, okay, there's some pigment there. That's good. It could just be because my face already has foundation, so it has something to stick to. So again, I can go as how heavy or how light I want to. No rhyme or reason. Again, this doesn't have to be completely perfect, so which is great because I can just go ham at my face, like literally, bam, just bam. Okay, not literally like that, but whatever. But you get what I'm trying to say, right? So let me just keep going, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so I was able to go ahead and try and talk, and it won't come out. I went ahead and applied the yellow. So yeah, it looks like a mess. It looks like, you know what I look like? The Phantom of the Opera, like I'm going in that direction. Anyhow, so I already applied my yellow. So you're kind of curious, like, okay, why is he going into the Fenty Beauty Galaxy palette, right? Ooh, look how beautiful it's picking up. The reason is because this is such a shimmery metallic palette. How cool would that be to go right on top of the shades that I use for this rainbow color scheme? Yeah, I don't know. It just went blank what I want to say. So I'm going to go into this shade right here, which I believe is Sunburst, I think. I don't know. I've never used this palette. I swatched it, but I've never used it. So I'm hoping what I'm wanting... Oh, I'm going to go use the same brush that I used before for the yellow. You know, I just keep going in there, and it could just be real bad. And I'm just going to go right on top of the yellow and see how it translates or how it goes on. Let's just pray that it works. You know what? Let me go ahead and just use the mirror and see. Like, okay. Are you guys seeing that? Okay. Whoa. The pigment is there. Okay, let me go to the other side. I shouldn't even did another dip in here. I just keep going back in there. Whoa, okay, let me go with a smaller mirror so I have more precision as to what I want to do on this top, because I don't know if you guys can see it on your end, but oh my god. Okay, let me keep finishing, and then we'll see what the end result is. So the next shade, as I mentioned, I'm going to go into orange, but I'm going to go into the mini breaker from Jeffree Star. And the reason for it is because this orange in here, comparison to the other ones, is so slick because it already has the glitter in it. Now I'm just hoping it pays off. This is what I'm talking about. Hopefully it's picking up on your end. So that is Orange Crush, the shade that I'm going to use. I don't know if it's coming through. If it's not, I am so sorry. But there are glitter speckles inside of it. So I'm going to definitely go into that one, and then we'll see how that translates. So I'm just going to go into, this is a Morphe and Jeffree Star brush. Go into, falling out. Whoa, look at that. Do you see that? That's a whole bunch of, that's a lot of fallout. Okay. Look at that. Do you not see that? Look of all of that. Oh, okay. Dang, it's everywhere. Well, maybe that could be a good sign. Okay. This orange just is blended out. I hope that it works in my mind and it translates well, because if not, I don't know. And there's no glitter. It sucks, because on the palette, or in the palette, or on the pan, or whatever, it appears that there's glitter, but maybe it's just on the top. That's bogus. You bogus, Jeffree Star, if that is what the case is. That's trifling. You don't do stuff like that. You see, this is the first time I did that because I wanted to keep the powder, the eyeshadow on my face as much as possible. Okay. Let's just go ahead with let me finish the other side and then we'll come back and see what I think. Okay, so I was able to go ahead and just finesse it. Well, I didn't actually finesse it. Let me take that back. The palette, maybe it's just the orange itself. I guess I could do a tutorial on this one, but so far, I hate it. Like, I literally hate this orange crush. I don't know if the other shadows are going to work the same way as this one. You know what? It didn't even work. So what am I talking about? Let's just hope and pray the other shadows work, but that one, no. And when I'm looking into the pan a little bit more, it's just the glitters on top. So what I end up doing is going back into the Morphe James Charles palette. I went into this orange right here. Wait, yeah, this orange right here, which in the monitor, it doesn't look like it's orange, but let me tell you, it's a whole lot better. And it worked. It gave me my look that I was looking for. Unfortunately, it took away the opportunity to have anything with a glitter or a glisten to it, so it is what it is. Oh well. So the next shade I'm going to go into, the color red. And I will be going into the same palette that I just went blank what I wanted to say. I will be going into the same palette for the James Charles. Okay, so the red that I'm going to go into, hopefully you guys can see it. Wait, I'm about to get the wrong red. Ooh, that would have been messed. That would have been real messed up. I'm gonna go into this red right here. Dang, what is up with these shadows lately? I'm getting all of this fallout. Look at this palette. You know what? This palette was actually much dirtier, or more like everywhere in terms of like the eyeshadow. And I kept doing this. If I would have showed you how this looked, it was a mess. Anyways, I'm going into this red. I sound real shady right now, don't I? Like, I just got like anger issues. I swear, I'm just not happy. Like, why is there so much fallout? Anyways, go into the red, and I'm gonna go right underneath that orange, the orange that I was attempting to achieve, under that, and blend that out. Okay, so I was able to go ahead and apply the red next. So what I'm gonna go now is into, once again, the Fenty Beauty Galaxy palette. I'm going to use this shade over here, which is the opposite shade that I used prior. And I'm looking back here because I'm hoping, well, you know what? One of them has to be Mars on Fire and the other one has to be Sunburst. So you know what? Yeah. So I'm going to go into the same brush that I used for the red one. And I'm going to pick that up. Let's see what I'm going to get. Okay, let me get the small mirror now. Wait, you know what? Never mind. I'll get this one. That's fine. And it's not completely red. It's more of a pinker. That's not even a word. More of a pink. Do you not see this? Okay, I don't know if it's picking up on your end. I will close up when I can. But this palette, yes. Okay, so I was able to go ahead and put on that particular glittery glitter. The new shade that I used in the Fenty Beauty Galaxy palette. I don't know what I wanted to say. But anyways, I'm hoping that it's picking up on your end because that red, it's just like, it's not too... You hear my cat? He's like, yeah, it's cool. Anyways, yeah, it's not too red, it's not too pink. It's so subtle. But look at that glisten. Do you not see that? Hello. Okay, so the next color I'm going to go into the color purple. Now, I was going to use this. Now I'm, what should I do? Or should I go into James Charles? Okay. I have no clue because I'm like real skeptical right now because that Orange Crush just crushed my dreams and hopes for this look, but I saved it. I'm gonna give another shade in here, another try. So let's just go into Bite Me down here and let's hope that it works. If it doesn't, clearly it bit the out of me and fooled me. Look at this. You see all that? At least there's color. But all the glitter that was on top is gone. So that leads me to believe you shady, Jeffree Star, for just putting little pieces of glitter right on top to give the illusion there's glitter in the whole pan. Because you lie. But whatever. Alright, so let's just go into here. Go right underneath the red. Blend that out. Okay. I like it though. I mean, the color's gorgeous. Okay. Okay. Go up a little bit. Just to blend that red out. And we'll see. Let me keep finishing and then we'll come right back. Okay, so I was able to go ahead and finish both of my eyes with the purple. Let me show you this pan real quick. Hopefully it's picking up. Do you see how bad that is? Yeah. I mean, you know what? The purple did work because if you notice, I have like this really nice glisten metallic look, especially on this side. Like, and I think this is the reason why this one's a little bit more bolder than this opposite side is because that was like the first time going right into the pan, which clearly obviously had the glitter first. But if you go on the opposite side, again, I don't know my left, my right. If you go on this side, it's not as strong as this side. And I think that is the reason why, because the glitter is just on top. It works. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going because so far I kind of like that soft look that's going up to this side. I swear. So the next shade I'm gonna go into the shade Blue. Now I'm gonna go into the James Charles Morphe palette. I think I'm gonna go into this blue right here. Hopefully it picks up on your guys' end. Let me see. I'm gonna go into this brush. Wait, am I going on? Yeah, I have no clue what brush I was about to grab. Which brush should I use? No, I'll go into this brush. Should I use this brush? Look, I'm talking to myself, but clearly I have no clue. So give me a moment to gather my thoughts as to which brush I'm going to use, because I'm a little slow today. That's every day. Okay, so I was able to go ahead and figure out which brush I was going to use. So I'm packing this in because I have no clue if this is going to... There's a whole lot of... That's such a waste of product. I kid you not. Like, it... You see how much? I've never used this palette before, and I'm not... I mean, I like the colors, and I like how it's somewhat working, but there's a lot of product that's falling out. Jeffree Star's is just as bad too. I don't know, maybe I'm just really nitpicky today. Maybe I'm just like having a moment. Who knows? So I'm going to go into the blue now and then blend it with the purple. Let's see what I achieve with this look. Okay, this is a little patchy. Oh, okay. Let's go into a little bit more. This time I won't dust it off. Okay. You know, I just realized I have the fan on and you guys are probably hearing it in the background. Let me turn this off. That was a mess because it sounded like an airplane in the background. Ghetto. Just, oh my God, Carlos. When are you going to get it together with these videos? Anyways. Okay, this blue is good. It's just a little patchy. You do gotta work it around a little bit, but whatever. Let me go ahead and finish this. Let me work it out, see what happens, and then we'll be back with the next shade. Okay, so I was able to go ahead and finish the blue topping or the glitter, because let me tell you, this Galaxy palette by Fenty Beauty, I'm living for it. So the next and last shade I'm going into is the color green, like Kermit. Yes, Kermit. Anyways, so the next shade I'm going to go into, it's going to be from the, once again, the James Charles and Morphe palettes. I'm going to use this green right here. It's a nice settled green. At least I hope so, and I hope at least it translates well. I'm going to use just a regular, it's more of a thicker brush because I want the green to stand out. And let me just tell you right now, Kermit the Frog just blew up because this pan went, whew, you didn't see it, and I should have showed you because that was too much weight. Oh my god, I hate this palette. Colors are beautiful, but I really hate it now. Anyways, you know what? Let me grab a different mirror. Okay, let's go into this green. Okay, it's cute. It's cute. It's cute. Just like my brother. I was supposed to say my son. He'll say, "It's cute, Papa." Okay. Hey, it works. Okay. My nose look a little crazy though, with all these colors blending on top, but it's alright. Alright. Let me finish this green and then we will be right back after these commercials. Which I ain't got none. I ain't that fancy yet. We'll be right back. Okay, so I was able to go ahead and complete the green, which, you know what? I'm living for this look. I kid you not, I am living for this look. So the next shade, once again, into the, this is going to be my holy grail palette. I'm telling you. So the next shade I'm going to go to is this one way on top. I don't know if it's picking up, but if it doesn't, I'm sure it's going to pick up on my face because so far I have had no complaints as I've been using it. So let me just get in there. Get in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and, excuse me for a moment, and let's go see what it does to this green. Oh, come on now. Come on. God, I am loving this. This palette is like the, oh, look at that. Okay. Yeah, it looks kind of crazy in a way, but a little dark, but I like it. I mean, even if I wanted to lighten up, I can always go back in there and then put on top of it maybe that other green before. But why? When this cup, you see this? It's pulling back. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Let me fix my hair for a moment. Okay, so, okay, now I pulled it way back. I ain't got no forehead. I'm always a hot mess. Fans going, and I'm about to say other stuff too. You know what? Let me not, because, okay. So that is my look. I'm still going though. Yeah. Give me a moment. I didn't want to finish putting my eyebrows on, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so I was able to go ahead and complete the look. Now, I am kind of surprised of how well it turned out. I mean, yeah, it's all over my face, but that actually is what I was wanting to achieve, so I'm glad that it worked out. So just to kind of give you an idea what I end up using next in terms of the remaining products. So I went in to the Wonder Beauty Mile High Club Mascara. I got this in one of my BoxyCharm shipments. My lips, the colors that I'm using two different products. I'm using this Laura Lee liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade, I don't know, oh, Jaybird. And then the next thing I use on top of that, hopefully it's picking up. Anyways, I got this in one of my other BoxyCharm shipments. It's Girl Lac. Girl. Oh, it's glisten. I cannot see. I don't know. All I know that is a very, well, now the liquid lipstick is on top. But it basically goes on to your, you can actually use this as a highlighter too. And you just put it on top of your lips and it gives it like a really nice glittery holographic look. So I figured, you know what, since the face is already bold, I don't want to take that away from it. So I wanted to use a very nude, neutral color, but still bring in those lips where it kind of blends in with the whole overall look. And I went in with some false eyelashes, and I went ahead and also did my done, and went ahead and completed my eyebrows as well. I don't know. I'm okay with it. I mean, it's fun. It's different. It's very different. It did turn out as to what I was anticipating or what I was hoping to achieve in my head. So I'm glad something came out. But it's Pride Month. So you know what? And it's makeup. Who cares? It doesn't have to be perfect. And you know what? I'm okay with that because I'm not perfect. But anyways, leave a comment below. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Give it a thumbs up. If you do like it, give it a thumbs up. Even if you don't like it. Either way, leave a comment below. Give me your feedback. Give me your suggestions. What would you have done differently? Could you recommend a different palette? But so far, I mean, other than some of the products falling out of the two that I use, excuse me, I'm just dropping stuff here. These two right here, yeah, it's a hit or miss on some of the shadows, but I'm still glad that I have them. It just, now I know for next time what to use or what I need to finesse it with. But anyhow, but this one, oh, I forgot to mention before I end this little video, this right here, saved it. Saved it. But until then, make sure you guys brush your teeth, wash your culo, and subscribe. Bye now.